Hello and welcome back to my walkthrough of Game of Thrones. I'm Jay Carteret and I'm with Aish Panache.
Hey.
And we're going to pick up exactly where we left off last time. Let's get into it.
Lord Ethan, as I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forrester lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good. He was fair and wise, and courageous in battle.
And what will they call me?
That is for you to define as the new lord. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forrester lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forrester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move! Summon the Lord! We need his judgment.
I've done nothing wrong! I was only trying to survive!
Oh no, I'm not the guy anymore.
Lord Ethan. Maester.
Who is this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed! We all fucking know it!
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
Oh, that's not very good.
2 shields and 3 spears.
Why did you do it?
You stole from us.
I feared for my life. Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks
He's
true.
right.
I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Mercy, go!
Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter.
Together we survive.
We are in this together.
You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it
Men
is.
need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it. He's a thief!
We can send him to the wall.
The man alone. Show him mercy, my lord. He stole from us. Deserves it. Make him pay.
No, just run
Give
up.
us justice.
That's what sending him to the wall is.
I will decide.
Never send him to the wall or kill him, I guess.
Take his fingers. He's a thief.
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord. Please, my lord. My
Take-
family depends on me.
3 fingers isn't bad.
Really?
Alright, send to the wall.
I sentence you to the wall, where you will join the Night's Watch.
No, please, my lord! My family, without me, they'll die!
Thought about that before you stole. My sister isn't happy.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due. Not just yourself, of course.
Maester, what do you think?
Me?
Yes, did I do what's right?
The wall seems like a fitting place for a thief. I only hope he doesn't find Garrett there and take his anger out on the poor squire. You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom.
And I'm sure you think you'd be the perfect choice.
Me? Oh, gods no. I can't get involved. I am a maester. At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve as such. There are 2 capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here,
Don't
the bracer
put
of the
out.
Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen Sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your Sentinel will wear this for all to see.
Thank you for your counsel, Maester.
It is my duty. Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
The guy in armor,
He's
he's very like
he
aggressive.
no, he has the smart decisions usually, but I think he'd be disloyal. I don't think he'd be as loyal as that one, and as trustworthy.
Maybe.
The guy who's not in armor seems untrustworthy.
Careful. Keep at it and you won't have much left. Something to pick your teeth with.
No, Ethan. Look at this. All good swords have a name. I call mine 2 brothers. I carved this to give me strength. And this, so I remember. I mean, I could never forget. But,
Roderick would be
you know, don't you?
You honour Roderick with this. He was a strong one.
He was. Yeah. I'll have a real one, but not like that one. Only a lord could have that sword.
You'll have a good sword, I'm sure of it.
I watched you today. I saw what you did to that man. Was he our enemy? A bad man? Everyone keeps talking about them.
Rules mean nothing if we don't enforce them. It doesn't matter if he's good or bad, you can't steal. That's a rule.
Well, I say he was bad. Bad men killed Father and Roderick. They need someone to hurt them back. Even worse. I want a real sword. No one's afraid of wood. I'll find the men who took Roderick someday, and I'll make sure I have a real sword when I do.
This is some gritty shit. Okay, he's no one. Yeah, he's no one as well.
Don't pick the guy in armor
Why?
because I don't think he's trustworthy.
But he seems very dedicated to the cause. Let me talk to him and see what he's got
Sword
to say.
up! Swing left! Parry! Wrong! I didn't know
Sir
dogs
Royland?
could hold
A
swords.
word?
Of course, my lord.
He seems low.
No.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice. What's the state of our defences? Are these men ready for what's coming?
This lot, ready? No, but they will be. We post anyone who can hold a spear along the parapet, up where they won't get much scrutiny, and put our meanest, nastiest looking brutes front and centre. That'll show Ramsay we're a force in our own right. You've got to project power, especially when you're weakened.
Thank you, Sir Royland. I'll let you get back to training these men.
Thank you, my lord. And I'll be sure to watch out for more deserters. After today, I suspect there'll be more to come.
He thinks more about fighting, not like strategy.
Yeah.
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do, showing mercy to a man who admits his guilt. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow.
Uncle, why are you packing? You're not going somewhere, are you?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
She's my mother. Of course I'll be gentle.
I know you will. You're good-hearted, my lord. That is your true strength.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job. He'd be a fine choice.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
That's true. You can't
Ethan,
negotiate
I need
with
to
Ramsay
talk to
Snow.
you.
Let's talk to more people.
Well, my sister's probably gonna say some shit.
Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you. I saw what you did to that man. I know you told me you'd have to change, but I suppose I hadn't believed you would.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the war without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
Well, I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but...
What? Ethan, please.
What do you suggest I do?
You must be strong, decisive. You are the lord of this house. Remember, you're just as capable as Asher or Roderick ever were. I know it. I only wish you did too.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
I wanted to ask her opinion on the Sentinel thing. I thought I'd have another chance. Where is she?
Yeah.
She was definitely so there. Let me see what he's saying.
Duncan,
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
See, his father trusted him.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
Actually, I wanted to ask, why did you send Garrett away?
I did it for your own protection, my lord. Garrett had to go. By sending him away myself, I thought it would keep you blameless in the eyes of the Whitehills. I only hope to give you an advantage.
I understand. And you're forgiven.
Thank you, my lord.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
See, he's thinking about our best interest.
Yeah, but the other guy's a warrior. This is time of war. There's fucking like Ramsay Snow's coming.
But his dad trusted Duncan.
So that doesn't mean I have to go with what my dad's done. Look at what happened to my dad.
Yeah, but Duncan seems like...
I think we should go with the warrior guy, because Ramsay Snow's not the guy to be fucking
Maester?
negotiated with at all.
Yes, Lord Ethan. I see you've spoken to a number of people. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
What is it you're doing over here?
Admiring the ironwood, my lord. I studied it at the Citadel. The wood may be black, but I see gold. An entire forest of gold.
What do you mean?
It is our greatest asset, my lord. Why not give some of our ironwood to House Bolton and have them leave us be? We could ransom ourselves. You can hardly put a price on your own life.
Ransom or a robbery? We may pay him now, but what's to stop him from coming back again?
Lord Ethan, the dangers of today outweigh the fears of tomorrow.
Slash right! That means now!
It's where the tower's the eating, right?
I don't know.
It's a hard decision. I don't know.
I think Duncan.
I think Roderick will
Yeah,
be
but
the
if
best
we-
thing. Oh, this is dead. But I think Roderick would be the best for the thing.
Roderick's dead. Do you mean the
I mean, yeah,
Royland
what's his
guy?
name? Yeah, Royland.
No.
Yeah, because he.
But
My
Duncan
lord,
will come up
are you
with
now
things
ready
like,
to name
oh,
your
let's give her
sentinel?
Ironwood.
That's not good stuff. Oh, I'm not
Yes,
trying to be a little bitch.
I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
Did you say you're ready?
Yeah.
What?
I don't think there was anyone else to really talk to. I think we're gonna pick Royland.
No.
Yeah.
Duncan.
Well, after we do this, you can play it back in your way, innit? And pick Duncan and see what happens.
You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you. Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
No, Duncan.
He does seem a bit like a bad guy, but bad guys win in Game of Thrones.
No, I think he'll fuck us over.
Really?
Yeah.
He seems so loyal to the cause.
No, he'll fuck us over.
Even my uncle said pick him.
No, but I still think he'll fuck us over.
Duncan,
Duncan, no!
I'll go with my gut.
Sir Royland de Gore, you will be my sentinel.
Gods be praised. You've done well, Lord Ethan. You won't regret this.
A poor choice, my lord. Forgive me for saying so, but it's true.
See?
Now, sentinel, what do you
Oh, I
have to
would've said the
report
same.
of Ramsay Snow?
My scouts say he's a day's ride away. We've no time to waste. He'll arrive before any of our allies could be here.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
There's no need to panic. We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You'd gamble
See,
with the lives of everyone within these walls.
Quiet, Tuttle. You're not the Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
Let Duncan speak. I'd like to hear what he has to say. Duncan?
I'm sorry, Lord Ethan. You have chosen your sentinel. You should hear from him
Don't
first.
be a bitch.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand. Put every man who can hold a spear or crossbow on the wall, and make the bastard fill his boots with piss.
He would see it for the empty gesture that it is, and have us flayed. We must take a measured approach, my lord.
Gentlemen, please.
Definitely should pick Duncan.
Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment.
Mother, what do you recommend we do?
We must give him whatever he wants and be done with it. It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough!
Ooh, should
Not
we
fight,
fight?
not fight.
You sure?
Yeah.
You sure we
It's
shouldn't
suicide.
fight?
Look how many of them there are. Bargain, bargain.
Nah. Definitely not gonna give them the ironwood. I don't know. I'm thinking fight because...
No, not fight.
What, do you think we're gonna die?
Yeah.
I don't think there's a possibility.
I think we'll lose a lot of men and it'll be a hard winter.
But I think fighting will like make them back off. I think they'll see all our people and they'll be like, alright.
But there's not that many people. No, don't fight.
I'm trying to say...
You chose the wrong sentinel.
Well, since I chose him, I might as well just go all the way, innit?
No.
I might as well.
No.
Let's fight.
My sentinel is skilled in the ways of war. Our forces may not be at full strength, but our men are willing to take on this fight. I think Ramsay Snow will see that too.
They may be willing, but are they able, my lord?
Exactly.
My lord, casting aside diplomacy means giving up our best chance to come through this safely.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival.
You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
We don't have enough soldiers to strike fear in a madman like Ramsay Snow. Invite him into this hall and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Lord Ethan?
More difficult choices.
See, you should have picked Duncan. Meet him in the Great Hall. Because otherwise, they're just going to come and ram into the village or town or wherever it is.
I will meet him in the Great Hall.
It's careless. Can't you see Tuttle is steering you wrong?
I've faithfully served this house for far too long to sit here and listen to this. Forgive me, my lord, but you are far too young to be the lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Sit down at once.
That's what I thought.
Apologies, my son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow in the Great Hall, and we will not offer our ironwood.
No matter what, I will stand beside you, my lord, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
We definitely should have picked Duncan.
Why? Did you
He
see he
seems
was
so
being
much
cheeky?
more- yeah, but
Did you see he was being cheeky at the end?
Yeah, but
You've named your sentinel, but you still seem conflicted. And no matter what, you can't be indecisive. Not if you want to help this house. Forgive me.
He's being like that because we didn't
There
pick
will
him.
always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back?
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister.
Why would you bring him back after you exiled him?
He exiled himself. He has no desire to rule, and that's not what I want either. Asher is volatile, but that is his strength too. Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth. Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities, but you do not have that anger inside you.
I'm not like that, but I don't need to be, do I?
No, but you need someone who is standing beside you.
Fair enough.
I'm trying to do what's best for this family, what this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a Forrester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
She's proper banking on Mira.
Oh, she said she may be able to help us.
No,
Yeah.
but she keeps mentioning it. That
No,
she's
but
trying.
she already said that we needed to make sure
Yeah,
we've
I
got
know.
some shit in preparation just in case Mira doesn't come through. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe. Check out my links below and follow us on Twitter. The Twitter handles will be in the description, and we'll see you next time.
I ain't ever been a clown, but if I phone around, I'll get white in my face for a damn fee. And I don't like too many niggas, but I tolerate niggas just as long as those niggas ain't around.